The frosty nights of December draw near, laden with the scent of pine and sugar plums. For most, it's a time of twinkling lights and crackling hearths. But for the afflicted souls cursed with lycanthropy, the merriment masks a monstrous craving, an insatiable hunger for the humble candy cane. Before we delve into the delectable depths of this bizarre predilection, a quick aside for the uninitiated. Werewolves, those moon-mad beasts of folklore, are not merely feral brutes. They're humans bound to the beast, their senses and desires heightened under the lunar glow. And it is precisely these heightened senses that lead them to the candy cane's siren song. Firstly, consider the olfactory allure. Candy canes, with their potent peppermint punch, are like olfactory catnip to werewolves. Their heightened sense of smell detects the cool, minty vapors from miles away, a beacon in the winter's crisp air. It's an invigorating blast, a jolt to the senses that awakens the primal predator within. But the seduction doesn't stop at the nose. Werewolves, with their acute taste buds, perceive the candy cane's symphony of flavors in hyper detail. The sugary sweetness, a stark contrast to their usual gamey diet, is an intoxicating novelty. The peppermint, sharp and refreshing, cuts through the richness, leaving a tingling coolness that begs for another bite. And then there's the delightful snap, a textural symphony that awakens the primal urge to tear and devour. Beyond the sensory feast, the candy cane's allure is rooted in primal biology. Mint, in its various forms, has long been used as a digestive aid. For werewolves, whose transformations wreak havoc on their internal systems, the candy cane's carminative properties are a godsend. Each peppermint-laced bite soothes the churning beast within, a temporary balm in the throes of monstrous metamorphosis. Furthermore, folklore imbues the candy cane with a curious power. As shepherds, crooks transformed by St. Nicholas into edible treats, they're imbued with an aura of purity and protection. For a creature cursed with darkness, the candy cane's sugary embrace may offer a fleeting illusion of innocence, a temporary escape from the shackles of monstrosity. Of course, not every werewolf succumbs to the candy cane's siren song. The strength of their curse, the willpower of the human trapped within, and the availability of alternative sustenance all play a role. A well-fed werewolf, secure in their human life, may resist the sugary temptation. But for the ostracized, the isolated, the candy cane's fleeting solace may prove too irresistible. And when they do give in, the consequences can be comical, tragic, or a delightful mix of both. Imagine a hulking werewolf, eyes glowing with candy cane fervor, trotting through a suburban neighborhood, systematically pilfering candy canes from stockings and wreaths. The scene is both terrifying and oddly endearing, a testament to the bizarre allure of this festive treat. In the end, the werewolf's candy cane craving is more than just a seasonal peculiarity. It's a metaphor for the primal desires that lurk within us all, the temptations we grapple with, the darkness we strive to keep at bay. The werewolf, with its monstrous appetite, is a stark reflection of our own inner struggles, a reminder that even the most civilized among us harbor a beastly side. But the werewolf's story isn't one of endless surrender. It's a tale of transformation, of finding the strength to resist our baser instincts. And perhaps, within that struggle, lies a lesson for us all. For even in the face of the most tempting candy cane, the choice to control our desires, to find solace in something other than fleeting sweetness, is always ours to make. So, this holiday season, as you savor the minty delights of a candy cane, remember the werewolves. Remember their struggle, their vulnerability, and their ultimate humanity. And maybe, just maybe, you'll find a new appreciation for the simple joys of the season, a reminder that even the darkest cravings can be overcome with a little bit of strength, a little bit of hope, and perhaps, just a touch of peppermint.